So there was that, and I thought that was stupid. But then there was one very specific time, this is before we kind of culminate to where I'm currently at. This was right around before winter break from school, before the end of the semester. We were hanging out at her place, and I was trying to involve a good buddy of mine because I wanted to watch a movie called Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And the reason why I picked this movie in particular is because she has some association with the movie. It's one of her favorite movies. It's one of her parents' favorite movies, and she had never really seen it, so I was like, hey, why not? That'd be pretty cool. Let's watch this movie together at her place or whatever. That really didn't happen. I couldn't get it on my phone or anything. Some techno stuff happened. Anyway, so I ended up going over to her place, and I brought a whole bunch of movies to choose from. Some horror movies. I ended up taking Horrible Bosses. I ended up renting that from my office at work because we actually have a whole stack of DVDs that you can check out for a day. I brought some popcorn over to her place, and I wasn't taking it super seriously or anything. Like we're just gonna go there and have a good time. Because, like I said, by this point, I felt like a freaking idiot. I dug a hole. I wasn't looking at this night as holy shit, I'm gonna make a move. Until a very specific event happened when I got to her place that made me think maybe she could see this going somewhere. So I get to her place, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna put the popcorn in, and she's like, okay, you need to choose a movie. I'm gonna grab something out of the bathroom really quick. So I put the popcorn in, and she gets back, and then here's the event. And of course, my little, wishful thinking self, got activated, got turned on. When she said this, would you like a drink? She had as I said, she has a whole bunch of different things of alcoholic beverages and things. And earlier in the night, I thought, how cool would it be if I could smooth talk into us, having a couple of drinks, sitting down on the couch together, getting closer, getting a little closer. That's good. And well, that was, so when she said that in my mind, I was like, holy shit, we might get a little tipsy tonight, we might confess some stuff, I might make a move and get on in, get a kiss, get some making out going, something, right? So that kind of brought my spirits back up a little bit. I'm like, hey, maybe tonight might just go somewhere, right? So we popped the popcorn, and and we both had a glass of wine, and we popped in Horrible Bosses, and we barely watched it. I mean, we talked a lot, and we had a really good conversation, but this is where my spirits started to decline again, okay? Because even though we were drinking together, she really took her time drinking. And the saddest thing is, what makes that even sadder is that I know her alcohol tolerance is a lot better than mine. So the fact that she was going deliberately slower than I was kind of offsetting. And then also the fact that she's a much higher tolerance than me also sucks. But what really did it in, we sat probably about, I don't know, maybe 3 feet from each other. No, 2.5, 3 feet on the couch. So not exactly close. But what made it worse, that was when I was gonna make a move that night. I really was, God's honest truth. Because I felt if this was as good a time as any. Even though we weren't on a date, we didn't call it that. I wasn't super dressed up, and she wasn't super dressed up, and we didn't go out to eat or anything. I felt this might be one of those nights where,